And hello, guys.
How's it going, Manny?
I am wonderfully blessed as always, and so are you. And congrats on A Week Away. It's a sweet movie about growing up with fun production numbers.
Thank you so
Absolutely.
much.
Oh, you are so welcome. Let's begin with you, Miss Bailee. When you first heard the theme of the film, a musical with beloved Christian songs, what did you think?
Oh, I loved it. I mean, I've been wanting to do music for such a long time, and I always love if there's a chance to be a part of a movie that's accessible for the entire family. I mean, that warms my heart so much. But yeah, I mean, I grew up listening to these songs and a huge fan of the artists that were able to give us their songs to reimagine. So I was thrilled and ecstatic about it.
Oh, I know I was humming all those songs like Baby Baby, and I love seeing Amy Grant.
Yes, don't we all? Don't we all? Camo pants. She looks so cool.
And Michael W. Smith's place in the world. Or yeah, I love that. I love that song too. Now, what about you, Kevin? What attracted you to the character of Will, a troubled kid who steals cop cars and whose favorite movie is Twilight?
Of all movies, right? You have better taste. No, I'm kidding. For me, it was just the layers of the character. I didn't expect it to take so many dramatic turns throughout the process. The same kid we see playing with his toys in the cabin is the same kid we see breaking down in anger on the street. It's just, it became a very complex character, and it became that way before I even knew it was becoming that way. So I just kind of immersed myself in the character, and the way it turned out, I was just so pleased with it. I'm really excited for people to see.
Well, levity aside, I brought up the Twilight thing, but it's one of those things that I like about the film. I mean, it has a good sense of humor, like adding that little touch, right?
Yeah, I do. I enjoy that as well. I feel like it doesn't take itself too seriously, which is like, oh, I love when a movie can do that. So yeah, I agree. I feel like we poke fun at the things that should be poked fun about, and feel like the audience will hopefully be on the same page as we are the whole film, which is a special thing when you're able to do that.
That's right, like John Hughes, Well, I mean, there's a lot of John Hughes love in here. But like I told you earlier, though the production numbers were fun, my favorite is Good Enough. I mean, tell us how you prepared for the production numbers, Miss Bailee.
Well, we had about 4 weeks of rehearsals. So we worked with our choreographer, who was absolutely amazing. And then we would go in and do our recordings for the song. So about 4 weeks of trying to figure out the numbers with Melina. And then all of a sudden we started filming. On the first day we were filming A Place in This World. And then once our filming schedule started, it was really trying to bank out as much rehearsal time as we could. So if it was 10 minutes, if one of us had a scene off, we were rushed and we were doing dance rehearsals. If we had a weekend, our weekends were spent in the dance studio, because we did care and so much about these numbers and about the music. So rehearsed as much as we could, and then crossed our fingers when the camera started rolling.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bailey said it perfectly. It just takes so much rehearsal and so much preparation to make a project like this come to life, more than the average project. So, us putting in the hours, I like to think it paid off.
Oh, what was your favorite production number to do?
My favorite production number, definitely Best Thing Ever. I think for that final moment when we get all the characters and see the resolution between all the relationships, and there's some really nice choreography in it. I wasn't sure if we would be able to pull it off. It's one of our more complex dance movement pieces, but everyone did a great job, and I was really excited to see that.
My final question, real quick. One of my favorite messages of the film is that don't judge a book by its cover. Are there any other things you want to add on that, Kevin?
Yeah, I think, when it comes to judgments, sometimes we don't even realize we're making judgments. And if we do make judgments, I think it's equally as important to recognize those judgments and then decide for yourself what you want to make of that judgment. But recognition and acknowledgement is the first step, I think.
What about you, Bailee? Is there another message that you'd like to highlight?
I think that everyone has a place where they belong. I think that we all have a home and people that love you. I think it sometimes can take a minute to find your tribe or those close, trusted people. And it may be blood related. It might be working through those relationships, or it might simply not be through blood, but you find your family at the end of the day. So I would hope the message of, whether you feel like you belong right now or you don't, that there is a beautiful life ahead for you.
That's right, your chosen family. Congrats on A Week Away. Again, a movie with a message that you can sing and dance to.
Thank you so much, Manny.
Thank you, guys. Good luck on everything.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.